Okay, here's question 8. Question 8 is in a cubic function that cuts through the x-axis at the given points, at 3 given points. So Lana, it's question 8 for this mid-year examination question paper from 2019. Right, basically a cubic function h, and it cuts the x-axis at -3, 0, -3 over 2, and 0, and 1, and 0. 8.1, we have to show that h of x is equal to this expression. Right. Ama-cubic function questions bawabuza in two ways, where bakupha an equation bese bathi kuwe sketch the cubic function. When you have bazokubuza several questions, but ekugcineni bazoti sketch the function, or bakuphe the function itself sebakudrawele yona bakubuza ama-question, or bakuphe a question efana nale where you have to find the equation of the function. If uthatha ukubheka u-h la, sino b, sino c, sino d, and b, c, d, they have to take up ama-values in order for this equation to be complete. So lana ke, like 8.1, we have to show, in other words, we have to derive the equation for function h, but lana already sebakuphe yena, we just have to show for 3 marks. Now 8.1, okay, 8.1. Right, now bathi the points cut, if h ukhatha the x-axis at -3, 3 over 2, and 1. So lawa ama x intercepts, right? So in order to find h of x, sizosebenzisa le formula, le generic formula ithi a open bracket x minus x1 x minus x2 x minus x3, this generic formula where a in this case basiphe yena minus 2, so substitute bese ku x1 x2 x3 is actually ama x values, right? So sizothi a minus 2, angisho this value le it represent ubani a, and then lena u b, lena u c, le u d, right? Then sizothi x minus x1 is plus 3 x plus 3 over 2, and then x minus 1. Then we simplify again from here. Okay, lana ngicabanga ukwenza so ke, in order to simplify, thatha minus 2 ngithi x plus 3 over 2, ngithathe lelo kanye, ngi-avoida le fraction le. How about ngithathe lo x plus 3 x plus 3 no x minus 1 bese ngimultiply bona kuqala. Right, it's minus 2 x plus 3 over 2, and then ngizothini x squared ngiyoba no x squared no sibona no plus 2x, and then ngibe no minus 3 here. Then multiply, or I can go about this multiply lama brackets way 2, then ngigcine ngo minus 2, ngigcine ngokumultiply ngo minus 2, but le fraction angifuni lena ngimultiply ngoba izo-complicate izinto. How about ngimultiply lo 2 inside this bracket so that ngi-eliminate this fraction, yoba no minus 2x no minus 3, because lo 2 cancel lo 2, and then kube x squared plus 2x minus 3 h of x, and then siba no h of x equal to negative 2 times lapha, it's negative 2x cubed, negative 2 times lapha, it's negative 4x squared, negative 2x times lapha, it's plus 6x, and then negative 3x squared, and then lana siba no negative 3 negative 3x squared negative 6x, and then no plus 9. So therefore h of x is over equal to the cube inner like term, and then the squared, and then this squared ingipangaiki negative 7x squared, and then this cancelana nalena usala no plus 9. So therefore h of x is actually equal to that. Now 8.2 8.2 bafuna calculated the x coordinates of the turning points of h. So the turning points, so a calculator from the first derivative, so 1 minus 6x squared, yeah, negative 7 times 2, it's negative 14x, and then lana sibano 0. Then we equate everything to 0 bese sisala naloku. Then we calculate or solve for x. 0 is equal to x, it's minus 6x minus 14, then x is equal to 0, or minus 6x minus 14 is equal to 0. Minus 6x is equal to positive 14, divide minus 6, divide minus 6, x is equal to negative 7 over 3. Asicheck sibone 14 divided by 6, yeah, 7 over 3. So these are the x coordinates of the turning points of h. 8.3. So lena x equal to 0, lena is x equal to negative 7 over 3. Now go 8.3. Go 8.3, we are actually looking for the values of x for which h will be decreasing, right? H will be decreasing, so it's where the first derivative is less than 0. So it's minus 6 x squared minus 14 x less than bani 0, less than 0. So this is a quadratic inequality. So now we plot on the number line ama solutions wami. Now plot la ku number line ama solutions wami. Ngiyoba no 0. Wait. Ngiyoba no negative 7 over 3. No 0 la, right? Excluded, right? Excluded. So ngifuna abu x value aba greater than 0, ngiba substitute lana. It means I'm looking for ama values ka x engizothi nangisubstitute ngawo nginikeze a negative value. Asibona ku x value aba greater than 0, sibona ukuthi basinikeza a value enjani, positive or negative na. So it's minus 6. So lana it's as if I'm simplifying for a quadratic inequality in order to find my solutions where x where the function is decreasing. So greater than, if x value that's greater than 0, it's, let's go with 2 greater than 0. Ungafaka no 100, still fine. 2 equal to stola a negative answer. So if lana it's negative, between negative 7 over 3 and 0 yoba positive, and then the final one yoba negative. The signs are alternate. If it's negative, yoba positive, negative. If it's positive, it's negative, positive. Right, so I'm looking for the place where x value banginikeza a negative answer is here and here. So therefore it means whenever x are greater than 0, or whenever x are less than minus 7 over 3, that's when h are decreaser corner. That's the answer for 8.3. Now sesiya ku 8.4. 8.4. 8.4. 8.4. For which values of x will there be a tangent to the curve of h that is parallel to this function? So function y minus 4x equal to 7. So on its standard form, give about 4x plus 7. So therefore 4 is actually the gradient. So therefore ama lines are parallel. Ama-lines are parallel, ama-gradients wakhona anjani? The gradients are equal. Gradient 1, gradient 2, gradient 1 or gradient 2, they are actually equal to each other. So for the values of x, which will for which values of x will there be a tangent to the curve of h that is parallel to the line, right? So lana ke uloka curve h, i-first derivative yakhe inginikeza the gradient of the tangent, angisho. So h of x equal to negative 2x squared cubed, negative 7x squared plus 9. Prime, the first derivative yakhona inginikeza the gradient of this tangent, and the tangent is also parallel to this line. So ama gradient ayalingana. Okay, so about minus 6x squared la minus 14, and then the gradient for this tangent is what? Is 4. Iyalingana nale gradient of the line that's parallel. Angithi iyolingana nale gradient of the line that is parallel. So therefore now substitute the gradient. I want to find the x value ezowenza le tangent ibe ne gradient elingana nale line lela 14. So nang transpose la nyothola 4 plus 14 minus 6x squared. 4 plus 14 is 18. X squared, and divide both sides. Minus 6. Because now you square both sides. I'm a real number. What's wrong? What's happening? Okay, means the error la. So first derivative inginikeza minus 6x squared lana ngiba no x, right? Okay, so nginelo kanje, actually ngine quadratic equation, not a linear equation. So that was the error engibe nayo la. So na into soyenza ke manje, sesiletha everything to the left hand side. So ngiba no positive 6x squared, no plus 14x, no plus 4 equal to 0, and then there's a common factor 2 so divide throughout. So no 3x squared plus 7x plus 2 equal to 3. Ungasebenzisa quadratic formula, but I will stick with the factoring method here. And then 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 total 7, which is the middle term. So x is equal to negative 2, or x is equal to negative 1 over 3. So these are the solutions to our 8.4. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Nangabu enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. Nangabu a question, khuluma nami ku comment section. And nangabu new to this channel, please consider subscribing and join the virtual tutorship community. Right, in the description below uzothola ama-link for amanye ama-questions for this question paper. Thanks for watching, guys. Asihlangane kule video elandelayo.